Welcome to top stories from الكرامة news service, and we will start from the last updates in Libya. Civil society organization in Benghazi, Al-Marj, Tobruk and Al-Bayda called all Libyans to protest tomorrow against streets of Lyon. They also invited Arab and foreign media to cover the demonstration. It's mentioned that Lyon threatened that political dialogue will be continued. He added that demonstrations against the government are made only by the Libyan parliament, as he claimed. Libyan Parliament Speaker Gaila Saleh Gouidar confirmed that the refuse of unity government declared by Lyon is made by the agreement of all Libyan's parliament members. The resolution made by the parliament stated that UN mission in Libya should adhere to the forced draft in choosing the Prime Minister and his deputies. Lawmakers in the eastern Libya city of Tobruk and under increasing diplomatic pressure to approve the UN-sponsored plan for unity government following an announcement earlier this week that they had rejected it. Member of Libyan Parliament Ibrahim Fannoush confirmed that rumors around voting against unity government declared by Lyon are intended to spread confusion and disruption. Lawmakers in the parliament were committed to continue dialogue for the formation of government of conscience for the whole country. He told Libyans channel television, "Conscience will be needed from all sides." The European Union is considering helping Libya strengthen its borders and disarm militia if a government of national unity is formed in the war-torn country, EU condemned said. 6 options are listed to strengthen security in the North African country, ranging from actions possible regardless of the political situation in Libya, and others that would instead require a green light from Libyan authorities once a government of national unity is formed. All EU actions would be conducted in agreement with the United Nations support mission in Libya and as complemented to its operations. Warplanes carried out airstrikes on the Libyan city of Sirte, targeting areas controlled by fighters loyal to terrorist Daesh group, according to sources. There was no immediate report of casualties or damage from the strikes. Forces from Libya's internationally recognized government have bombed Daesh in the past, but an official was not immediately available to comment on this Sirte attack. Daesh group has made Sirte its base in Libya, where fighting between 2 rival governments and their armed allies has allowed Islamist militia to gain ground in the case. A spokesman of Libyan Special Forces General Milad Zawi announced that a soldier in Special Forces, Walid Lamin, was murdered in clashes with erupted in Bouatni district against terrorist group in Benghazi. Zawi added that Libyan armed forces are making progress in clashes against terrorist group in many districts. Libyan interim government promised to stand against all terrorist groups and to support Libyan armed forces for getting armed to defeat all terrorist groups. Libyan interim government confirmed that Libya will never be home for terrorists. At the same time, Libyan armed forces are strongly fighting against all terrorist groups to free Libya and achieve peace and prosperity. 2 alleged Palestinian attackers were shot west of occupied Jerusalem on Thursday after attempting to board a bus carrying children, did alleged stabbing an Israeli, police said. One of the alleged attackers was killed while the second was in critical condition. The 2 men were plugged from entering the bus in Beit Shemesh by the driver and others. They then stabbed and mutilated wounded a 25-year-old Israeli man near the bus station, police spokesman said. 14 civilians were killed in one of Yemen's largest cities on Wednesday when shells fired by Houthi fighters and their allies. Forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh fell on their neighborhood, medical source said. Taiz, one of the largest cities in Yemen, has for weeks been a main battleground between the 2 sides, and the fighting has caused significant casualties and forced thousands to flee. The Saudi-led coalition has gained ground in southern Yemen, but Houthi forces remain in control of much of the country despite the almost daily airstrikes. 20 people were shot dead by suspected Boko Haram gunmen Wednesday on a road outside a village in Nigerian northeast Borno state, local sources said. The gunmen, who were driving pickup trucks and motorcycles, then looted and burned the entire village, whose residents had already fled following the attack. Sources added that Boko Haram gunmen regularly kill travelers as they came across and raid village while fleeing military offensive against their bases in the area. That is a wrap-up of our top stories. For much more, you can check our website www.watanelkarama.tv. Thanks for being with us. See you next time. Until then, leave you in the care of Allah. Best regards.